that again for you, but I'll put a bit more structure to it this time. So. I'll wait till I get the tune, Alex. Apologies. Again, there's that cramming, it's called, is the technique in piping, but doing like a one note flicker, but putting the second note of it as the third note in any scale, which would be. And again, it's just repetition and practice that'll let you get to that. There's not a lot wrong. In fact, there's nothing wrong with the way you're playing. It's just there's little bits and bobs that can be tightened and tweaked. There's a girl, I'm sure I've got her in the car, playing Your Real. And now, I was going to play it again for you, but maybe listen to the fiddle player playing it. I'm sure it's in my car. What I'll do, I'll go out and record it on my phone, and I'll send that to you as well. And it just might give you an added dimension of how the tune should be played, or the life that you can put into the tune. The real. And again, with that lift of the C there, you know, just to kind of define the part. So the first time you go, but when you get to the second line of the first part, again, that clip I was on about. So it'd start. I'll send this. There might be stuff that you think I've missed out, or there might be other things that you want to ring and ask me about, and if there isn't, Alex, don't feel obliged that you need to ring me and be saying thanks. Honestly, it's a pleasure to do this for you. Keep practicing, and again, just with these little bits of triplets and rolls, if they don't come at first and you get a little bit frustrated, just keep practicing. And instead of trying to do a mammoth practice of a half an hour, sometimes it's better to do bite-sized pieces. So just do 5 or 10 minutes on a certain part of the tune. Because a lot of people get the wrong idea about how you practice, and they think if they play the tune twice through and then do the other one and make mistakes in it, but it's not a practice. You'd be better off dissecting the tune, and the bit that you're finding difficult to manage, just do that over and over again. And then when your mum and your dad say, Alex, will you put that accordion down, you're getting on my nerves, that's when you know you're halfway there, and you've got to keep doing it. And then put it down, go play football, go do a bit of Gaelic, do your homework, come back and then do it again, and it'll give it time to absorb and sink in. Your playing's great and you'll do well in the All-Ireland. And as long as you hold your nerve and be confident. There's one other thing now, little things are coming back to me. Try to, when you're playing, try to have control of the instrument. Now, I've already expressed to you in the jig about my concerns about your bellows and breaking the last note, but I noticed in the reel sometimes you were kind of moving the accordion, and if you can, depending on how much fingering or room you need, but try and wedge your accordion like that between your thigh, if you can see that, and then when you're pulling out you've got the control of your, but then when you push in it's kind of pushing against your thigh. And that's about it. So if you want, I'll play them again, and if you can kind of get the speed, and that's it, and just maintain your speed whether you play fast or slow, as long as you stay in control of it. You know, it's always harder to play a fast tune slow than it is to play a slow tune fast. You always hear beginners and they're racing ahead with Dawning of the Day thinking by playing it fast that they're demonstrating the skill of the tune. It's so much harder to play a reel or a jig slow but still give it that injection of life. Now I'm not telling you to play slow, I'm just saying you've got to play controlled. So I'll do the jig again for you, and then we'll do it, and then we'll put this up and you can tinker around. I'll upload this, and I'm half asleep still. And if there's any questions, Alex, give me a ring and keep practicing. Good man.